The internet promised us an enduring legacy, a digital realm where information would be forever accessible, impervious to the ravages of time. However, this promise has proven to be an illusion. Despite its seemingly permanent nature, the internet is surprisingly transient. It's a vast ocean of data where information can vanish as quickly as it appears. Imagine a library where books disappear from the shelves, their contents lost forever. This is the reality of the internet, where websites vanish without a trace, taking with them valuable information, personal memories, and cultural artifacts. The very fabric of our digital history is unraveling, leaving behind gaps that distort our understanding of the past. This phenomenon of disappearing content, often referred to as link rot, poses a significant challenge to how we preserve history and knowledge in the digital age. It undermines the internet's potential as a comprehensive archive of human experience. As we increasingly rely on the digital realm for information and communication, the ephemeral nature of online content has profound implications for society, democracy, and even our personal memories. The internet, once hailed as a beacon of democratized information, is at risk of becoming a fragmented and unreliable record of our time. If we fail to address the issue of disappearing content, we risk losing access to vital aspects of our collective history and cultural heritage. The future of our digital legacy depends on our ability to recognize the transient nature of the internet and develop strategies to preserve its valuable content. The disappearance of online content is not just a hypothetical concern, it's a quantifiable phenomenon with alarming statistics. The Pew Research Center, a renowned think tank, conducted a study that revealed the startling rate at which web pages vanish from the internet. Their findings paint a sobering picture of the internet's impermanence. The study found that a staggering 38% of web pages from 2013 were no longer accessible in 2017. This means that over a third of the information available online just 4 years prior had effectively disappeared. These vanished pages included news articles, government documents, academic research, and personal websites, representing a vast loss of knowledge and historical record. The reasons for this digital disappearance are manifold. Websites can go offline due to server outages, domain name expirations, or deliberate removal by their owners. As technologies evolve, older websites may become incompatible with modern browsers, rendering them inaccessible to most users. The sheer volume of data generated daily contributes to the challenge of digital preservation. The internet is constantly expanding with millions of new web pages created every day. This rapid growth makes it logistically and financially difficult to archive and preserve every piece of content. As a result, vast amounts of information inevitably slip through the cracks, lost in the digital abyss. The transient nature of the internet has particularly profound implications for news and government information. These sectors rely heavily on the internet for disseminating information and engaging with the public. The disappearance of online content in these areas can have far-reaching consequences for transparency, accountability, and public trust. News organizations, once reliant on print publications, now primarily publish their content online. This shift towards digital journalism has made news more accessible but also more susceptible to link rot. As news websites update their platforms or face technical difficulties, older articles can disappear, making it difficult for citizens to access historical news coverage. This erosion of the news archive can hinder journalists, researchers, and the public from understanding past events, tracking the evolution of issues, and holding institutions accountable. Government websites are also vulnerable to link rot, with potentially severe consequences for transparency and civic engagement. Government agencies use their websites to publish laws, regulations, public notices, and reports. When these documents disappear, citizens lose access to vital information about government activities. This lack of transparency can erode public trust, hinder informed decision-making, and make it difficult to hold elected officials accountable for their actions. Social media platforms have become the modern-day public square, where people share their thoughts, experiences, and perspectives. These platforms provide valuable insights into social trends, cultural shifts, and public opinion. However, the ephemeral nature of social media content poses challenges to understanding the evolution of these dynamics over time. Social media posts, with their short-form format and focus on real-time updates, are inherently transient. Posts disappear from news feeds as new content floods the platform, making it difficult to trace the trajectory of conversations or revisit past discussions. While social media companies have implemented archiving features, these often lack comprehensive coverage and user-friendly search functionality. The transient nature of social media content also impacts how we construct and preserve personal narratives. Social media profiles have become extensions of our identities, showcasing curated versions of ourselves through posts, photos, and videos. However, as platforms evolve, privacy settings change, and accounts get deleted, these digital representations of ourselves can vanish, leaving behind fragmented and incomplete narratives. The impermanence of social media content highlights the need for critical engagement with these platforms. It's essential to recognize that the information we encounter on social media represents a fleeting snapshot of a much larger and constantly evolving conversation. While social media can provide valuable insights, it's crucial to approach it with a discerning eye, aware of its inherent limitations as a historical record.